Hey, what is going on, Battlefield fans? Volatile here, and today we are going to talk about season passes slash premium. If we're talking about Battlefield, are they worth it? That's a really good question. That is something to think about, something to maybe sit down for 5 minutes and see the pros and cons, and you can make a good or bad decision, depending on your gaming needs. So I'm gonna give you my point of view, and that we'll take it from there. We'll talk about about stuff. And I think in paper sounds like a pretty good idea. You get the season, you get the DLC. In one package already, and you bought it at a cheaper price, and everything looks good, and it seems like perfect in a way. In a perfect world would be perfect. Season pass, boom, I'm done, I'm ready, bring it on. The thing is, you don't know how much you're going to like the game. You don't know if the game is going to deliver what they promised. And if you think about it, it's been happening for the past few years. People just get so excited, or we tend to get excited when we see, although nowadays not so much. I think we are getting a bit smarter. But we watch the gameplay footage, and it's like, wow, this game looks nasty. I don't like it. I am going to get the whole thing. And you go ahead and spend a crazy amount of money, and the game, maybe if you get a better edition, deluxe or whatever the edition, plus you get the season pass, and you're already looking forward to it, and you're all set. Boom, all set. And then you play the game, it's like, wow, this thing sucks. As an example, a little bit what happened here with Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost. It's like, wow, what just happened? Like, this is not what I was I don't know, maybe dreaming of. This is not what I was expecting. This is a fiasco. I just spent all that money, and I don't like this game. And it happened to other people. Other people did that, and they don't even play Call of Duty, or some people don't even play Battlefield 4 because they don't like it. They got tired with all the issues and all the stuff. And there's some people that got the season pass, this Call of Duty or other games, or premium. I'm gonna call season pass the whole thing, so I don't have to, you know what I'm talking about. So, people got the season pass, and they got DLC, and all of a sudden the maps are not that great, and sometimes yes you get some weapons, but it's nothing like, So what I like to do, and I'm not telling you what to do with your money. You can do with your money whatever you want, right? So what I like to do is, oh no, let me explain one thing. When you buy the season pass, you don't get pretty much, you don't get anything right away. You don't get new maps right away. You don't get new weapons right away. You have to wait probably 2-3 months roughly, before the first drop, the first DLC drop. And what I like to do is, obviously I play the game for 2-3 months, and after that time, by the time that the first drop, the DLC drop, it's gonna come out, I already know how much I like the game. I already know if this is the game, And for the past few years, I felt like the game was not what I expected. The game was like decent, but it wasn't something for me to say, wow, I'm gonna get a DLC. So people, post videos here on YouTube, the big channels that do it because that's what they do for a living. So they can, in a way, they kind of have to. But I'm not one of them. So I don't really feel the need that I really have to, because I need to post the videos of it. So it's, if I don't like it, and I don't get it. The only season pass that I purchased was the one for a Metro Last Light. That's the only one. That's the only one, and I enjoy every single piece of DLC on that game, and it was just epic. I posted that when I had my other channel, and it was pretty nasty, and I enjoyed it. So that's the only one. But I did what I just told you. I played the game, and probably I was halfway through my campaign playthrough, and I absolutely loved it. Loved the whole idea, everything. The fact it's only single player campaign, the weapons, the story, everything, sounds, everything was so cool. And I knew I was going to get that season pass. And once I reached that, the kind of like a mindset, or that kind of like when I had that, okay, I'm gonna get it, and obviously I got it, and I didn't regret it. I didn't regret getting it because it was so much fun. So I think it's a smart way to save some money. Um, what you spend on a season pass is pretty much close to the price of a full game, so you could be playing all the game instead. Unless you're super rich, and I hate you for that. But no, I'm just kidding. But it's well, if you want to waste some money, just share something over here. But really, why even spending all the money on something that you don't know? So I think it's a smart way to do things. Play the games if you like. If you don't like it, go play something else. It's as simple as that. And like I said, at this point, we've been pretty disappointed with the DLCs. Because either the game didn't promise, the game was boring. As an example, Call of Duty Ghost. I don't think the game is bad. I think the game is just boring. The game is nice and fluid and smooth and everything is cool, but the game is just boring. From killstreaks maps is boring, so it's not something that I'm gonna be like, oh, I want this season pass already. And with Battlefield, all these issues that we've been having, and still, I get killed behind walls, and I still get all these weird connections and all this stuff, and not even close like Battlefield 3 style, which it wasn't perfect, but it was better than Battlefield 4. So with all those issues, I'm not gonna go ahead and play and spend, you know, more money on the game when this game hasn't been fixed. I know they're trying to do stuff, but I think by the time they maybe fix the game a little bit more, other games will be out, and we won't be playing Battlefield so much. And at the moment of this commentary, we are about probably 4 weeks away, maybe three or 4 weeks from Destiny, and then all these other cool games. The new Call of Duty is coming out, and the new Assassin's Creed, and there's another, crazy amount of games coming out this fall, and then the next year we get this nasty amount of games, and hopefully by then I have a new PlayStation. I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I don't know yet, but that's what I'm aiming for. You know, and so we'll see. So it's a bit tricky. It's risky, and I don't think like at this like at this point in age, it's good to just go ahead and waste money. I think it's we need to be smart, and I think it's a good way to push uh, these developers and publishers to bring good games, because once they see, what happened to Battlefield Hardline. I am pretty sure that they delayed the game just because the pre-orders were pretty low compared to maybe previous Battlefield games. So in a way, when you do stuff like that, when you don't in a way support everything that they try to sell at you, you force them to bring a better product, and nothing is more painful than spending $60 on a game that is heavily, based on multiplayer, and you get this ridiculous thing, and it's not even fair. So in a good way, me I tend to maybe punish the developers in a way, from for all this stuff that I don't like. If I don't like it, doesn't matter if I post videos on YouTube or not. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not going to support that because I don't agree with this stuff. I think your game has pretty good idea, but just brings something better. It's just what are you doing? this is ridiculous. So that's a way to raising your voice. A lot of people tend to go on forums and go nuts. I don't believe in forums. They tell you, yeah, talk to us. you know what, they talk to a few people. They talk to maybe big YouTube channels, or maybe they talk to other people, but they don't really talk to the masses. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and I've said this in another video, sometimes it seems like these guys, they don't play their own games because it don't make sense the way they play, and the things they add or they don't add, or the stuff they do in the game, it doesn't make any sense. It seems like they don't test the game out, you know, or maybe when they do, they just go on a lawn stuff, you know, lawn like L. It sounded like a like a lawnmower, no, like LAN, you know, LAN, you know, just like a close, like a couple of computers in a closed circuit, or whatever the word is. I hope I'm making sense. Otherwise, I sound like a drunk guy doing a commentary. No, but you know, they just test it out between, you know, you know, the office work, and that's it. But you need to test it out on um, the big screen. No, not the big screen, you know, but with a lot of people, you know, and people who know about the game, and stuff like that. People just don't use stupid stuff anymore. You know, just be smart. So, like I said, sometimes it seems like they don't play their own game. They don't know, or it doesn't make any sense to us. You know, we play the game every day, and it just it's not right. So once again, that's my way to say to developers, well, you're not gonna get the money from me. Thank you very much. I hope you do a better job next time, and if you do, I will happily purchase it. But hasn't been hasn't been the case yet. So, and this gameplay, I want to talk a little bit really quick over here. This gameplay was the one after the gameplay I posted on Operation Locker, where I destroyed the enemy. But in this gameplay over here, the top 3 guys, my team, we destroyed this other team. I don't know my other teams what they were doing really, but you know, only 3 guys was needed to to complete the task, and we did it, you know, so it was pretty good. Once again, MG4 is a fun gun to use, and I like it. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wildchild. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and if you did, check out my channel, because there's some pretty good stuff, and also there's very interesting stuff coming, so you don't want to miss those videos. Alright, and I will be seeing you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Later.